All right, welcome back. Another fantastic fucking episode of Sarcasm Speaks. Jared, Bob, Dickie here, and day 6 of our quarantine, and we bought an Xbox 360 today.
You did purchase one today.
I purchased one. Yeah,
Can't have it yet.
All right, so this is some fucking bullshit here. I guess I'm coming in hot on this one. So Dickie and I drove to GameStop earlier today, and we pull in, and they're open, but the doors are locked, and there's a sign on the door that says, like, because of the current climate or whatever, we're not allowing people in the store.
I did see that earlier in the day.
And there just happens to be, like, a guy standing near the door, like, talking to me through the door, and goes, yeah, man, so, like, we're open, but, like, really only kind of. He goes, you gotta go online and do your purchase online and then just set it to pick up in store, and then we'll get your order ready for you. So I'm like, okay, sick. So we go sit back in the car, and I fill up my cart with the things that I want to buy. And then it turns out that the GameStop website only allows you to set a maximum of 3 things at a time to purchase to pick up in store. So we had to split the order. So I ended up buying the Xbox and the 2 controllers, and Dickie bought the 3 games. And then we sat there for an hour with nothing. There's people, like, pulling in and out, like, guys. It's literally, like, you would think that, I don't know, it's like fucking I Am Legend or something going on, because, like, the person working at GameStop has, like, a manila folder or, like, envelope, and, like, unlocks the door, cracks the door open, like, says the name, like, Janice, Gears of War 3, and, like, puts it down and then shuts the door and locks it again. And it's like, what the fuck what is going on? What are we doing here? Like, guys, what the fuck is happening? And, so we waited for an hour, and so then I finally called, and I talked to the guy, and he goes, yeah, man, so I'm going to be honest with you, like, there's really not a lot I can do right now. The entire company just switched over to purchasing online and, like, picking up in store, and we're not letting people in the stores anymore. So, like, our servers are really slow, and he's like, I honestly, I wish there was more I could tell you, but I don't know how long it's going to take for your order to process, because like I said, like, the entire country, like, everything is just backed up right now. And he goes, I don't know, man. He goes, worst case scenario, your stuff will be ready to pick up tomorrow morning at some point. So I was like, all right, man, like, I get it. Like, I could tell he was fucking stressed out. Like, people were calling him, like, left and right. So I was like, it's not a big deal. Like, it's not the end of the fucking world. But, like, holy shit. Like, what the fuck? What are we doing? Like, I even, like, kind of wanted to be like, hey, man, if I go to the door and show you, like, my order confirmation number, can you just, like, give me the stuff? And then whenever your computer, like, turns on and figures itself the fuck out, just click that I picked it up.
Easy.
But, no, you can't not follow protocol. So, yeah, we bought an Xbox 360, and we're going to start playing video games, because I still have at least 2.5 more weeks before I can go back to work.
Woof.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yep.
At least.
I gotta work tomorrow.
It's Wednesday, April 7th is the tentative day where I can go back to work.
You know what's funny? South Korea had the same date, or I think they had the 6th, which is a Monday,
Yeah.
and I don't think that's happening.
Yeah.
They just went back into, like, more extreme measures.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's going to be great. I'm going to start playing video games again, because I got nothing else to do.
I don't know, dude. Those marble races were pretty
Dude,
sick.
holy shit. So, ESPN 8, the Ocho, needs to be, like, a real thing. Like, it needs to have its own channel. I guarantee you that ESPN's, like, viewer ratings have been higher today than they've been in fucking forever.
Yeah, it almost makes me wonder, though, like, would we watch... So, obviously, this is only because there are no sports.
Right.
You can't have it competing with real sports. It won't work. Would you watch marble races instead of hockey?
Instead of, no, but we have the luxury of having multiple TVs. So I would watch marble racing.
So I just think when it's like peak sports season and we could watch multiple football games or
put it on in the summer when the only thing that's playing is baseball? Would you rather watch marble racing or baseball
Golf.
on a Tuesday?
If it was a Thursday. Well, see, ideally we'll be at work.
Nah, no, I mean like at night, like a prime time, like 7:30.
I don't know if I would.
I'm watching marble racing.
I
You'd
don't know.
rather watch baseball?
I didn't say I'd rather watch baseball.
But that was my question. I said, would you?
Yeah, I know what your question is, and I'm ignoring it because the question is too narrow. I saying
This fucking guy over here.
I don't know if when I get home from work on a random Tuesday, if I'm gonna watch marble racing.
I am. I fucking love marble racing, and I'm gonna bet on it because I can't fucking lose.
If you can bet on
Like
it.
the 12 events, I think I picked the wrong. I picked the winner like 7 out of 12 times. Which fucking.
I'd call that profitable if I was
That's
you.
very profitable. Because we also don't know which ones were dogs and which ones were favorites. I just went off of the feel. Pure feel. That's my calling in life. Is handicapping fucking marble racing. That's it. I'm going to quit everything. I'm going to quit this podcast. I'm going to quit my job. I'm just going to go
Cat
and
marbles.
handicap marbles. So, yeah, I mean, it's been a great day of ESPN 8 The Ocho, too. We got, what is it, Slippery Stairs?
Slippery Stairs is right now.
The college tour.
It's too bad Frisbee was on at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
I think people would get down with Frisbee.
Yeah, I missed the Highland games, too. That was on at 7 or 7:30
Yeah,
this morning.
too early.
Yeah, too early for a Sunday.
But I have nothing to wake up for.
Yeah, I know. I would literally I would like this stuff to be like scattered throughout the year. Like obviously, if you put it all in one day, like I'm not if you put this all on a Sunday, I'm still gonna watch football if
Right.
it's during football season.
That's why I said marble racing should be on at 9 a.m.
Pre-game show.
Yeah, but like if you put Slippery Stairs on like a fucking Sunday in fucking like June, I'll watch Slippery Stairs.
I don't know if so Slippery Stairs is a weaker one. What was the other stupid one that was on earlier? Nikos was talking about it sucked.
I don't even know.
Before Tetris?
I
or
can't
after
remember.
Tetris?
Tetris was insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would watch Tetris.
Tetris was so nerve wracking.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever watched any more nerve wracking in my entire life.
Did you watch the electricians?
I
one?
caught the very end of it.
Was that any good?
It was.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
like
trains. That one sucked.
Oh yeah, he didn't like the trains.
Oh yeah,
Trains,
trains were lame. Trains were lame as fuck.
Audio wasn't good too. so
That was
that didn't
stupid. What else were on?
Dodgeball was sick.
Dodgeball was unreal. I would watch
Fucking
Dodgeball.
U.S. huge comeback.
Yeah, I called it too. I've been on a hot streak. I can't even fucking bet. That's why.
Yeah.
It's because I can't bet on
I'm just losing consistently.
it. Fuck. What else was on? They had the Highland games. Yeah, that was this morning.
Cup stacking.
Cup stacking, that was lame.
Yeah, cup stacking.
Cup stacking was lame.
That was pretty lame.
The hamburger eating contest.
Yeah, that was fine. That was fine.
It's just food eating.
Yeah, it was.
Seen one.
Sign flipping.
That was
sign,
dumb too.
That was the stupidest one of the day.
Yeah.
The sign spinning championship. That was the
dumb.
dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Especially because we all know the best sign spinner of all time is Arthur Fleck.
No, absolutely. There's no one better. So yeah, I would like I like this. I like ESPN 8 The Ocho. It should have its own channel.
Yeah, like, even if it's just a streaming channel.
Yeah, fuck it.
Would you pay
make
for
it
it?
part of ESPN Plus.
Would you pay for it?
I mean, I already have ESPN Plus.
No. What if it was? So if it was part of ESPN Plus, sure, you're already paying for it.
Yeah.
What if it was an additional
How much?
$8 a month?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't pay $8 a month for ESPN Plus.
What's ESPN Plus? 5?
5.
Okay, so what if it's an additional 5?
Still no.
Okay,
I'm not paying $10 a month for ESPN.
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to gauge
Yeah.
where your head's at because
Yeah.
you were all in on ESPN 8.
Yeah, no, I love it. I think it's great. I think it's phenomenal.
I think it's great. I just think it's great for a day.
Now I'm gonna start watching marble racing on YouTube.
Did you cancel the NHL network?
No.
Did they do it?
No,
for
that's
you?
a one-time purchase.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It was.
I got fucked on that one though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was only $30.
True.
So we got a month out of it, I think.
Yeah.
So I mean, fuck it, whatever. It's $30. Who cares?
You can do worse things.
Yeah, I've spent $30 a lot worse ways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you're watching the video show,
There's a handle of Evan Williams bottled in bond.
we got a half gallon of bourbon sitting on the table. That was $30. So what I'm really waiting for though, speaking of spending money, is this fucking money that we're supposed to be getting. I think it's supposed to maybe be at least signed into existence this week.
Is it? It wasn't the stimulus package, is it?
Yes.
Okay, the Democrats just denied that
Yeah.
in the Senate.
Yeah, because they fucking ignored. They quote unquote ignored.
The rich.
The lower class.
Oh, the people on funding.
The people that report as zero
Taxes.
Taxes.
Tax liability.
Yeah, they get $600. So like it was skewed towards the middle class. So it's like if you report zero taxes, you get $600.
Yeah.
If you report anything more than that, but less than 75,000
In
you
revenue or in tax
in
taxes?
taxes.
Okay.
Like your tax income.
So taxable income.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have zero tax liability, you get $600.
And if you have more than $75,000,
From $1 to $75,000, you get a $1,200 check.
Yeah.
If you make between 75,001 and 100,000, you get $600. And if you
anything
make
above that was
over 100,000, you get nothing.
Yeah.
Seems pretty legit to me.
And was it a $1,200 one-time check?
Yes.
Okay.
With the potential to become monthly as needed
Okay.
until everything kind of goes back to normal.
And the Democrats don't like it because people with no taxable income are only getting half the money.
Right.
I thought there was something about.
But they're already on welfare. Like they're already on. I would assume. I don't want to make a blanket statement here, but I would assume that they're also on other government assistance.
Yeah, I would say if you have $0 in tax liability,
you're probably on something.
you have to be.
Yeah.
Or else, how do you exist as a human being?
Yeah.
Or you're lying about your income.
True. That also.
So, yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with the way that it was written.
Oh, fuck it, just give the money to everyone.
Because
Fuck off.
the
When it goes
original thing from the Democrats was they wanted to give everybody $1,000.
Okay.
Everybody gets 1,000.
Yep.
And then the Republicans were like, no, let's do it. Because they even said, well, like, we don't need to give people that make over $100,000 $1,000 a month.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
Right.
But the Democrats were flat across the board, $1,000. And so the Republicans were like, no, let's
tweak it.
be more strategic about this, because rich people don't need the money.
Yeah.
And then that allowed to give the middle class $1,200. You know what I mean? So by doing it that way, you gave the middle class it's only $200, but $200 a month could mean a lot if you have a zero income right now.
Right.
You know,
Which a lot of people do.
Right. So
What would you do with your $1,200?
pay bills.
That's lame.
Spent a lot of money in Savannah.
Yeah.
I gotta pay that back because that's all on my credit card.
Yep. Like I had some cash, some credit card. It's not pretty.
Yeah, no, I am very low in funding. Invested in the stock market though, that seems to be going not well.
Nope, not well at all. It's gonna be tomorrow's gonna be bad too.
Yeah,
They said with this package getting
getting blocked.
blocked, it's gonna be a bad day in the stock market.
Yep.
Why do I don't invest everything?
You know what? Just keep waiting.
Yeah.
I know. I
Yeah.
keep doing it.
I
It
just keep
keeps
waiting.
turning out well. Like Thursday and Friday sucked. They went up, but overall it's still down like all the shit.
Yeah, you should keep waiting.
You should wait the way I waited on like Zoom.
Yep.
I invested a little bit. Wait, what? Zoom? Oh,
Zoom
'cause went
fucking
up.
exploded.
I got a meeting on Zoom tomorrow. Where did this even come from? I didn't even know it existed.
Zoom?
Yeah, I never even heard of it.
You
So,
saw that a while ago too, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, I also so that's the other thing. A lot of people don't even know what Zoom is. It's like Skype group.
Yeah, it's
That's like the best way I can describe it.
Brady Bunch.
It's
Yeah.
What was that one?
Well, I use Zoom.
No, there was a different one back in the day. It was Skype, and it was like moo something. It was like something about it. It was like a pun with a cow.
Oh, I don't know. Honestly, I've known about Zoom for a little while now because it's a good way if you want a group of people on one call. It's like video
Yeah.
It's a video
Yeah.
conference.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I use Zoom. It's pretty good. Makes things kind of easy.
That's good.
But
GoToMeeting is a big one. That's owned by LogMeIn.
yeah, I remember GoToMeeting.
Fuck, what was that thing? I just Googled video conference moo. Cow pun?
What about
I
like,
don't know if you're gonna find it. We can look
what
at
about like
it.
Skype competitors?
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, Zoom exploded. Can't imagine it's gonna go down either. Unless you want to short it.
Oh, yeah, I would definitely short it, but I just don't have.
The units.
Yeah, well, no, I don't have a broker.
Oh, true.
You can't.
Yeah, you
can't
can find a
short
website, right?
without- Yeah, but then you have to pay fees.
Fees are stupid.
Robinhood is free, so it's like a whole thing. You know. I don't know. I can't find it.
Was it Uvu?
Yeah, Uvu. That's what it was. I knew it had something like to do with that. How'd you find that?
I typed in what I said, Skype competitors.
That's what I
Bitch.
did too. Skype
Oh.
competitors.
Well, I did
You
it
just
better.
found it before me.
I'm better.
Uvu. That's what it was back in the day. We used to use that in like I don't know, high school, college, something like that. Yeah.
Yes.
What are you gonna do with your?
Invested
$1,200.
something stupid in the stock market.
No, he's
That's
gonna
all.
wait.
No, I already invested a little. I'm trying to like
Gonna
trickle.
wait.
I just told it trickle, not just put it all in at once.
Okay, that's a good call.
But I'm gonna put it all in. All.
See, that's
Like-
what I'm trying to figure out with him.
If you're gonna put it all in, then why wait?
It's like anal sex.
But if you're gonna put it all in, you're playing the long game. So if you put it all in now, you're still gonna get a great sale on everything, and then you wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait the whole year, but I would like to feel it out. See if it goes down. See if I like it.
Yeah, but
Dude,
what
I don't know
if it
how
goes
much
up?
worse it can get.
I know.
But I feel
All right,
like
so
life
let's
would probably
say
a little
it's
bit.
already pretty fucking low.
Yeah.
Let's say it drops 2%, another 2%.
Yeah. It's not even a lot, but yeah, that's a lot.
It's not really a lot. So how much more are you gonna gain from a 2% drop in a year?
I see money signs in my eyes. Thousands, it looks like.
I mean, I'm just saying, like
Yeah.
now's the time to get
Well,
in.
like,
Well, I'm
there's-
also not gonna
there's
speak.
things
I'm not
like-
gonna speak to your financial literacy here either. But something tells me you're not putting like 100K into this thing.
Yeah, I don't have that much.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like so even if you were gonna put like
There's a lot of zeros.
let's just say even if you're gonna put 10 grand in.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money to me and you.
Yeah.
Like I can't just like pay 10 grand for something. But when you're investing in stocks and shit and you're looking at like a year, 10 grand actually isn't a lot of money.
I know, yeah. But
Because you're really hoping
it goes like,
for 10 grand at best. So sorry, at a normal like if you just did the S&P,
oh, yeah.
the best case scenario of like the S&P would be like
You'd make
10%.
Yeah,
You're
you
making
make
grand.
1,000. Yeah.
But if you're really, really good with your stocks
You
and
make
which
like-
ones you do, yeah,
You make like,
you can make a ton.
2,500 is really what.
Yeah,
is
you
like
can
the
make a
good
ton, but you
really
better be
move.
good with your
Yeah.
companies and your stocks and not getting fucked over. And
Well, ideally in a year, if like it goes back to where it is now, which I don't know, that would be nice.
would you roll it or would you keep it?
I know.
Sorry, would you cash out the
I
profit?
would probably cash that out because it's probably like it would flatline eventually, like, or not flatline, but get to that point where it's gonna move steadily.
Plateau.
Plateau. There it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there's us. Oh Lord, that'd be a lot of money. I really like that. And then there's also things like job reports or whatever, like the people that lost their jobs, and if that comes in, and then like people are like, holy shit, there's that many people not working right now, and the stock market quivers a little.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'll still bounce back though.
Yeah.
Well, it always does. It's just how long are we talking here?
It's when it's
That's
at
why
its bottom.
most of my stuff is set up for the long game. So it's like, if it takes 8 years to get back, which seems like a long time,
Yeah.
that doesn't matter to me.
Right.
You weren't gonna use it anyways.
No, because I'm not using it to make like a couple bucks here now or a couple bucks in 6 months. I put a couple things in here, but I might make, at best, I might make $100.
It's not me 3 years ago where I put in for the Dogecoin for like 20 minutes and ooh, I got $32. Take it out and buy a pizza. That's what I was doing. It makes logical sense.
I mean,
Funding pizza.
yeah. Dogecoin equals pizza.
Doge it up.
Bitcoin's down though, so if you
Yeah.
want to get in that, I think it's like around $5,000.
Same with Doge. Get in Doge.
Yeah. Is it that high too?
Dogecoin?
Yeah.
It's worth like 0.016 of a cent. So I bought like 1 million shares. 'Cause I bought-
$100 is like a billion shares of it.
But if it went up to $1, I'd be a billionaire, like all those idiots that did Bitcoin the first time. But don't worry, I sold it. Not stupid. I'm not,
I mean, you bought it in the first place.
it went up a lot. I got a lot of money out of that.
How many pizzas did you get?
$32
A summer's worth.
A summer's worth of pizza. You hear that?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Off at $32? How small are the
No, you
pizzas?
jackass. He kept doing it.
Yeah. What? No, I bought calzones and pizzas. They're about $25.
Oh, calzones are mixed in, too.
Oh, okay.
Pizzas.
Wow.
Shit, I need to know what kind
Jeez,
of calzones
well,
those were.
man,
What size were you buying?
Shit.
Because some of these calzones are like $20. Some of these calzones are only $8.
Calzones can get a little pricey. It's
Right.
weird. All you had to do was fold the pizza in half, and then all of a sudden the price doubles. I don't know how that
We're
works.
gonna have to take a second to pronounce right. The calzones were perfect.
Calzones, got it.
Yep. Yeah.
Calzone.
Yeah. Was there any salam in the calzone? Or prosciutto?
Some prosciutto.
Mozzarella.
What about some mozzarella?
Or ricotta.
Yeah.
A calzone with ricotta.
That would probably not be that good.
Nope. Okay, so here's the correct answer. How a calzone with ricotta works.
Yeah.
You can do. You ever have Pizza Gainer?
Yeah.
Okay, so Pizza Gainer works.
Of course. I had
I'm
pizza
just
game.
making sure. Pizza Gainer works. Severely overrated Pizza Gainer.
It is. Yeah. It's very salty.
An Italian cold cut calzone is way better.
Yeah.
But you could do like for the calzone, you could do like a sausage, like a ground up sausage, sausage ricotta, onion pepper. Like onion peppers don't really work in a calzone, but like those are like your typical profiles, like ricotta sausage, ricotta red pepper.
I've had a ricotta and red pepper pizza. That was good.
Yeah, like you can mix like that's kind of the profile you're looking for in the calzone. It works.
Bridgewater used to do that, ricotta and half of it, and another cheese in the other. You could tell like the difference as you just look at it. It was like,
Yeah. Oh, cool! I got a lasagna pizza.
No.
Awesome. It's just what I wanted.
So, I don't know where this shit comes from, but when I eat like lasagna or pizza or like whatever, I eat like normal, what I would consider normal, which is usually like, your traditional like Italian style.
Right.
It fucking always grosses me out when people take like tacos and make it into lasagna. It's like taco lasagna.
Yeah.
Or like
is that like pasta in the taco?
well, just like
So you
take
still use lasagna noodles,
Yeah,
but
you-
instead of ricotta and sauce, they do like ground beef and fucking.
probably like enchilada sauce and
Yeah.
taco seasoning and stuff.
Taco pizza snacks.
What do you got? Taco pizza?
Yeah, I will give you that. Taco pizza is really good. I've had that before from Rudy's in Somerville, Teal Square. That place fucking smacks. The taco pizza there is really fucking good.
Or like cheeseburger meals. That kind of fucking puts me off too.
Yeah, like hamburger helper.
That's what I think
Just
of.
that.
Yeah.
When someone goes, it's like, oh, cheeseburger, mac and cheese. I'm like, it sounds an awful lot like something I used to see in a box.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, ugh, do people think this is good?
Yeah.
Because like, so I have like, the reason it made me think of it is I've seen, so I'll send out like recipes and shit to people, and like some of the recipes that I'll see are like, there's shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, ugh, it makes my fucking skin crawl.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck was wrong with mac and cheese that you need to try to turn it into like cheeseburger,
Right.
mac and cheese? Why not just eat a cheeseburger
Yeah.
with mac and cheese on the side?
But I will say, mac and cheese with some additions is really good sometimes. Like buffalo chicken fucking smacks.
It does. Bacon.
Lobster mac and cheese.
I had
is fucking
that
amazing.
somewhere, and it was fucking awesome.
What, bacon mac and cheese?
Bacon.
Or if you deep fried the mac and cheese. Oh my god.
Fried mac and cheese
We did
balls.
that.
We did that in
We
the
did that for
fryer.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Yeah, that was so fucking
And it was
good.
safe cheese.
What else can you put in mac and cheese that won't fuck it up?
You can put ketchup on it.
Gross.
It's not that bad.
Gross.
Oh my
Not
god.
that bad. Not
Of
too much
course-
ketchup.
Of course you would.
Ketchup on mac and cheese should be fucking punishable by law.
Yeah. Ugh.
Like mandatory community service.
There was some mayonnaise.
No.
Yeah.
No, gross.
That's even
I
worse.
thought, yeah, I wouldn't do that.
No business near mac and cheese. What the fuck? Like, that's my thing. What the fuck is wrong with mac and cheese that we need fucking ketchup or mayo or whatever the fuck disgusting shit?
If you
people
have
put in
meat
this
in
stuff?
there, like ground meat in the mac and cheese, for some reason.
Leave it be. Leave it be. Why the fuck would you put mayonnaise on that?
No, not mayonnaise. That ground beef, and then all of a sudden you
In
put in
ketchup?
Ketchup, because then
Gross.
that's a hamburger right there.
Oh.
With pasta.
Yeah, but a lot of times, like, people put ketchup on hamburgers because the burger's dry.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times, people use condiments because the meat that they're eating is dry.
That's why some
Yeah,
people will say the like barbecue sauce
Yeah.
is really just intended to cover up like burnt food.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I just enjoy the taste of
So
it.
some purists won't use sauce on anything they barbecue.
Yeah, it's just dry rub.
Yep, dry rubs. But they'll do but they know how to cook it, so they cook it the right way. They'll use injections, they'll use marinades, they'll use sprays. Like they'll still use stuff.
Right.
Which is why like I'm not like one of those people that's like, huh, barbecue sauce on ribs. Like, no, I'll put it there because it adds a little bit of layer. But
Right. And it tastes good.
I like barbecue sauce.
Yeah, same. Me too. I love
I like it
sauce.
on some things. I intentionally put it on.
Yeah.
Or sometimes I make stuff with the intentions that this will have barbecue sauce on it.
What is the grossest thing that you like food wise?
I like normal stuff, I feel.
No.
Well, what's wrong with like some
Okay.
of the
Ketchup on
So,
mac and cheese is not.
You have to like these three things, but something weird I did probably a couple weeks ago. Like I had some pitas, so I was making egg sandwiches one day. The second day, this is weird, but in the pita I did like 2 fried eggs. I used Dijon mustard and I put a couple pickles in there.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
It's a little weird. Tastes good though. If you if you don't like any of those three things, then it doesn't
mustard?
work.
Yeah, I'm not a pickle guy.
Dijon mustard.
You had me. Honestly, you had me until the pickles.
Honestly, mustard and pickles have too much of a taste for me to like ever enjoy with other stuff. I
Yeah,
never
so
want that.
you have to like those things. Like I'll
Those are
make
side
so
things.
like normally I'll make turkey burgers, which is why I had the pickles. Turkey burgers, Dijon mustard, couple pickles, and I'll eat that. Like that's pretty traditional. No one really bats an eye at that.
Right.
But like on eggs, no one ever thinks of that.
Yeah.
It's something weird, but I've done it and it actually tastes pretty good.
Yeah. So the thing I'll do, I mean, it's not like super. I mean, I guess sometimes I tell people about that, and they're like, "That's so fucking weird." But I don't like mayonnaise. So when I eat tuna, I mix it with avocado or guacamole instead of mayo. Which
I just don't eat tuna.
I find tuna revolting if it's in
Yeah.
I
the
don't like tuna.
I don't like tuna really.
Obviously, we're
because-
talking canned
I like
tuna.
Yeah. But like when I was in college and I was on a budget, like a very strict budget, I would get canned tuna and I would mix it with guacamole instead of mayo. People seem to think that I was weird for that, but I mean I hated tuna, but I got it down in the guacamole.
Yeah, so I almost look at that as like you're almost eating a bowl of guacamole, you know,
mixed it
with some
tuna.
stuff in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't like canned tuna. I've done a lot of stuff to
Yeah.
try to get like canned tuna. Like I've done it with like salsa. I've done it with
Yeah.
other shit.
Yeah.
Doesn't do it for me.
Yeah.
One time though, I don't like coleslaw,
Me neither.
but I found something where, and by something I mean a recipe. It was like you mash up an avocado, mix it with like a tiny bit of apple cider vinegar, and then throw all the cabbage and mix it all in that.
Okay.
That was okay.
Yeah. That doesn't.
And there might have been like an apple.
Yeah.
Like an apple in with the cabbage.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. That doesn't sound so bad.
I wouldn't go out of my way to eat it again. It was fine, but it really didn't do a whole lot for me.
Oh, weird coleslaw.
Dude, the belly flop.
For you.
Didn't do anything.
What'd you say, James?
Belly flopping.
They're belly flopping. Oh god.
Oh, it's belly flop
Ooh, it's the
challenge.
belly flop
I
competition.
feel like this guy bailed out halfway through.
I think they tuck at the end.
Yeah. Is that what they're supposed to do?
I don't know.
I don't know. Eddie Guerrero, every time he went for the frog splash, he went full extension. So
Is this the
I
death
would
by
definitely-
diving, whatever?
I
Or
would-
death diving
I would answer that.
championship?
That's
That
the
guy's
one.
gonna go full belly. He's gonna.
no,
Oh, he
they
bitched
bail.
out.
They bail every single
He
time.
bitched out at the
How
end.
do you have a belly flop competition that people bail on?
That's so fucking. That's so stupid.
That still gotta hurt though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely didn't feel good. The fuck were we talking about? Foods. Did you say what was your thing?
Well, I don't like eat a lot of like intense tastes. Like I eat a lot of bland food. Like I just don't have the taste buds for it, so I feel like I don't really have that much gross stuff in there. Maybe the combinations are weird, but like I don't like pickles. I like them on the side. They're kind of intense. Like I can't taste anything else when I taste pickles or like mustard and all that stuff.
Yeah, no, I mean like the weird thing that you eat that other
I mean,
people think is weird.
Probably doing. I have low sugar oatmeal, and I put a little bit of peanut butter in it, and I mix it up. But it's like 2 different flavors
That's
of oatmeal.
normal
Yeah,
But then I put my eggs in there because I don't want it's too bland, and I eat like 2 different bland things together.
though. I see that being a weird mix.
Yeah, eggs,
They taste pretty good together.
eggs
Just
and
like
peanut butter oatmeal.
Not too bad. I do it every day. Keeps it going. like every breakfast food or everything that I eat in the morning usually changes. That's been going on for like 1.5 years now. That's the longest ever for me. I found it. I found what I need. That. It's not weird at all. But I like chocolate and bananas together, like probably everybody. But I eat like a chocolate bar, the Cliff Bar, and a banana at the same time, like the healthy version. So it looks just like kind of Hitler-y, Nazi-like, like Nazi diet.
How is that Nazi-like?
Because you're not eating like drizzled fucking Hershey chocolate on a banana, like enjoying yourself.
It's just a chocolate.
You're just eating a Cliff Bar, which is like low in sugar, or like the most sugary thing I have, which is pathetic. And then a banana.
I feel like there's a decent amount of sugar in Cliff Bars, no?
It's like 21 grams. It's very sugary to me.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
But that's the only like sugar like I really have a lot into. So like even like then I feel like when you eat a taffy or any of those things, you're like holy shit, there's a lot of sugar in this.
Yeah.
I feel like that from those Cliff Bars, which is kind of bitch made. I'd say.
Okay.
That's a weird thing. It's not that weird.
I was just rubbing my nose on my.
Yeah, I disregarded
I was a little
that.
distracted by that.
Yeah, it feels weird.
People are hearing this.
No, they can't. I can't hear it in my headphones.
Good for them.
Oh, did you hear about the Jamal Murray video?
Yeah, so I heard about it. Definitely didn't. I only saw Nikos' screenshot.
Oh no, that was me. I sent that.
Okay, I only saw the screenshot of
Yeah.
it from like the random dude on Twitter.
Yeah, someone on Twitter had the full video.
Guy just sends that out at like 3 a.m. by accident.
Yeah, by accident.
He accidentally posted it to his Instagram story. That's a
Yeah.
2-step process.
Yeah.
So actually, he claimed he was hacked.
He came out on Twitter. He tweeted like, "Hey guys, I'm really sorry I got hacked. I'm trying to figure it out now."
He probably like left his phone on in his pocket. Is like the most recent thing that was saved, and then it like got into Instagram and like in his pocket fiddled into sending or making a post. Maybe.
That's a lot of steps that have to happen.
I mean,
it's a lot.
Yeah. So how does a video of your girlfriend blowing you end up posted to a story?
It's probably fueled by alcohol and cocaine, and a bunch of your friends sitting around being like, "Yo, I bet you won't post that video."
Oh, like hey. It's like, oh, hey, you gotta go check this video out.
Yeah. They're like, oh shit, you gotta post that. I'm like, nah, man, why would I post that? What are you, some kind of fucking bitch, dude? Because they're all coked out of their minds. I'm like, come on, just fucking post. You gotta put that shit up. Like, that's a flex, dude. You gotta get that shit. Get that street cred, yo.
Well,
and then he fucking puts it up because he's blasted out of his fucking mind. And then the next morning he wakes up and his phone has like a bajillion text messages, and his agent is like, dude,
what
delete your Instagram right now.
Like, delete the whole thing.
Yeah, just burn it. Kill it
Actually,
with
do
fire.
me a favor. Smash your phone with the slip.
We're going after the internet next.
Yeah.
Break it down.
So,
maybe I feel like gummies can make you kind of stupid. Where like you're like, I gotta send this to my buddy real quick, and then you always put on a lot of like you send things to people all the time, and you put on a lot of stories, so you mix it up, and you're like, and he just does that like an idiot, half a fucking comatose person,
but like,
while also fucked up in other ways.
I mean, I could potentially just be me, but I don't know if I would ever send a video of my girlfriend blowing me to my friends.
Yeah, but you had.
I also don't know if I would video my girlfriend blowing me.
There's that. You had to go to school though for like your future, whereas he just had to go for football, for basketball. So he didn't have to use his mind. So it's not really a flexing muscle for him. It doesn't really work.
But I feel like that's like a weird thing when you're like actually in a relationship with a person. Like I feel like it's totally different if it's like you're just hooking up with someone or like you came across
Hey, smile.
a woman,
Sex worker or something.
yeah, a lady
Woman
of the night, and you wanted to videotape that. Yeah, that shit happens all the time. But like, I mean, like me personally, like I don't know if I would video that.
Yeah.
Then it's like, what
I'll shoot
are you
something.
gonna do? Or, like the
That's
whole
the
thing.
thing. I wouldn't because I don't understand what's to gain from it.
Right. So my whole thing too is like, you know how people are like, oh, let's make like a homemade porn or whatever.
Why?
Like they videotape
Why?
themselves having sex.
Gross.
My question is why? Are you gonna get off watching yourself in the porn? Like,
no, I don't even like looking at myself in the mirror.
Right. Like when exactly. When I watch porn, like I don't want to see me in it.
What about like, what if it's
That's the last fucking thing I want to
Dude,
see.
no, there's no better way to throw down a floppy than picturing yourself in it.
Seriously, like
what about like if you played football too? It's like film. It's like let's see what we did wrong here.
I mean, if that's the purpose and you're like you want to scout yourself, then sure. But
He was sitting there getting a blowjob. There's very little else he could do.
yeah,
Unless he's
how can
giving
I
her
do it?
coaching sessions.
I mean, sometimes you gotta.
All right, now
gotta
you
coach them
see.
through it.
Now you see. Let me rewind the tape. See right there, that move. No good. That move doesn't work. You
Yeah, a
can't-
little more tongue in the top, sweetheart.
Yeah, you can't be
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And then, that right there, that was way too aggressive. You overcommitted way too hard on that one.
Yeah, don't be afraid to stroke the shaft, but you know, also don't grab it like it's a fucking banana.
No.
Okay.
Okay, see the 2-minute marker, you hit your stride. Do that earlier.
All right, and then see what you're doing here. Now that's gonna make me go way too soon, so you're gonna have to cut that shit out.
Yeah. That's fine. Definitely keep doing it, but save it to the end.
Yeah.
Save it until the point where your jaw gets tired.
Yeah. Do that in like small clusters, please.
Yeah, so I guess if it was the purpose of self-scouting, then sure.
Yeah.
But
he was trying to send it to her.
But again,
If you're the type of person,
I don't want to watch myself having sex.
So there's no way he got hacked, right?
No,
Okay.
absolutely not.
So if you're the type of person that would, in any state of mind, post something like that, you can't be taking those videos.
No. No, I think that's a rule.
Like,
Like, if someone were to sit here and be like, yeah, I'd probably take a video. All right, well, cool. Now you can't.
no,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can't have social media.
Yeah.
on your phone.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to have your phone in your
Yeah, you need to log out of every account.
Yes. Yes.
Because if you're that fucking fucked up that you would actually post it,
Yeah.
you won't be able to sign in either.
No. Oh my God. Yeah. That's true. That's a good point. I mean, I haven't looked, but I don't know if she has said anything about it.
Wasn't her Instagram like gone? She got rid
She
of it.
deleted
got
it.
She
rid of
might
it.
have
too.
as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
I guess someone did catch it early and they went on her story and it was just like her looking for like book recommendations. Something. It was just like something random.
Yeah, I doubt the video was actually like live. Like I
yeah.
doubt like
No, it
he
was right
like
posted after.
got fucking he like got blown and then immediately put it on his Instagram story. Like it was probably from like 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unless it was like literally a
Instagram
stupid thing
Live.
of like, oh, I did it by accident.
Not like all the celebrities are going Instagram live during like the quarantine.
The Instagram-
Jamal Murray
That's
hops
his
on
ima-
Instagram live getting a fucking blowjob.
That's his imagined video.
The Instagram Live challenge.
Yeah.
That all the celebrities would get blown on it.
Can we just talk about how bad that was?
What? Okay, so I only saw that they exist.
Yeah.
What actually was? Because it was Gal Gadot first, right?
Yes. Yep.
What did she? What
She
was this?
posted a compilation video of Imagine, and it was her and like celebrities all over the world, and like some. All right, so some singers, everyone sang the song. Some singers were good. Some were a little obnoxious.
Is Imagine a song?
Yeah.
Yeah,
By who?
the John Lennon.
Yeah. The Beatles.
So yeah, that one.
Oh.
But like
More of a Wings guy myself.
yeah, I'm an Eagles guy, you know.
I hate the fucking Eagles, man.
So, yeah, she just posted that, and it was like a compilation of like a bunch of different actors like singing the song, and like I said, some of them were obnoxious, some of them just really weren't good, and it was just kind of uncomfortable. It was a little unsettling as I was watching.
Yeah.
Like this is weird.
Also weird that's like celebrities as much as I like Arnold Schwarzenegger, he's like, hey, everyone stay inside as he smokes a cigar inside a hot tub. Like,
Yeah.
I'm doing it. Why can't you? Why are you bitching about it?
Why
Dude.
can't you guys just stay home? What's so hard about staying home when
Just
you're in a
hang out.
fucking mansion?
Just hang out in your jacuzzi. We don't have one. Then you're a swimming pool. Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, rich people just not.
Yeah, you must have a balcony overlooking a body of water then, right?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, there's a swamp over there.
Yeah. Or what about the other house that you have? What about
Yeah.
your second house? You have a hot tub
Yeah.
there, right? Just go there. Get quarantined there. Like, do you guys want to tell them?
Why don't you want to be in your house? Did your house cleaner quit on you too?
Yes.
that's-
What is? Did your chef end up with coronavirus and he's not coming to work?
Yeah.
I am the chef.
I'm the chef. I'm the maid. Oh, it's like I own a small business. I'm the janitor.
Only guy
I'm the
working.
owner. I run the cash register. I do the books. I'm the accountant. Okay.
Marketing director,
Yeah.
CFO, CTO.
Those people are obnoxious. Just like rich people. I mean, rich people are worse because you have someone like Arnold
And they
Schwarzenegger
don't understand it.
who doesn't understand.
God
Stay at home, I am.
Yeah.
Fucking jacuzzi. He's probably playing movies of himself.
Yeah.
damn it. We liked you. We like you. Stop doing that. You're
Yeah.
making it hard.
You're making yourself unbearable.
Which is funny too, because I'm pretty sure he grew up like dirt poor in
Yeah.
Austria, and like the whole reason he came to America was to like try and make money.
He literally had to transform his body into
Yeah.
the best thing possible, and then he still wasn't that great over there, so he had to leave and become a movie star.
Yeah. He had to become Mr. Olympia.
That's how you got out.
Yeah. And then just started making shitty movies.
Well, from that perspective.
Well, actually,
I
when
guess
he
does.
started, they were good movies, but now the movies he makes aren't that good.
Yeah, he's an old man. He's in action films.
Have you seen the trailer for his new movie that's coming out?
No.
I forget
Is
what
it
it's
again
called.
with his family dying? Like
Yeah,
that
it's like,
happened 20 years ago when his family died.
like his
And then
family dies
Fireman one.
in like some sort of accident. It sounds like maybe like a plane crash or something. And the whole preview is him sitting at like an executive
Oh,
board
yeah.
table with like all these people, and he's like, "You're gonna pay, like someone needs to do this," and then like some like guy, some asshole in a suit and tie goes, "Mr. So and so, whoever," and goes, "I'm gonna be completely honest with you. If you take us to court, you're not gonna see any money. So here's our settlement. You get like whatever
It was
it
like
was, like
$100,000.
$100,000 for your daughter and $60,000 for your wife. That's a total of $160,000 that you will not see if you go to court. I highly suggest you take this offer." And then he like gets up and he goes, "You're gonna pay for this," and he like drops a picture of his wife and daughter on the table, and it's like, I wonder what's gonna happen in this movie.
And I love how there's like a dick lawyer. Like, who in this world sees a guy whose family just died and says, "Fuck you,
Yeah.
take this money and stop pissing us off"? Like,
Honestly, you'd
Like,
probably
there's-
be surprised. I bet you that happens a lot.
I feel like it's more subtle though than the movie makes, or at least like they're screwing you over. But
he's
they're
not going to be a dickhead about it,
Yeah.
but
There's easier ways to get the guy to take the money.
yeah, no, that's for sure, yeah.
You just kind of put him in a corner all of a sudden. Oh, my family's dead and you're being a dick. I got nothing to lose.
Yeah, so I think it's like a revenge movie for Arnold.
Cool.
Yeah.
Don't they know he killed
Can't,
a predator?
hey, can't
once?
wait for this coronavirus to pass so I can go see it.
Yeah, same. Oh yeah, because they started to postpone, and Marvel postponed a bunch of big movies that were
Oh,
supposed
No one can go see them.
I think
Black Widow.
Black Widow was one of them too.
Ah,
I was
I'll see that one.
I was actually interested in seeing Black Widow too.
I was too until we weren't allowed to.
Yeah, they should just release it on Disney Plus. They won't.
They'll lose so much money.
I know they
Yeah,
won't.
no, they would.
but-
They would make you like pay like $6 or something.
Yeah, on top of the subscription.
Yeah.
Yeah, make it almost like Amazon.
So everyone would get the subscription, then pay for that.
Yeah, I mean, if they wanted to release it digitally, I still don't think that releasing it digitally, even if you had to pay $20 to see it, like per view, still wouldn't, because obviously like there's 4 of us here, that would be
Oh yeah.
Right.
almost $40 at the box office.
Yeah.
So if they get in 20, still.
Yeah, but then theoretically you would make it into it's more accessible. You know, I mean, I don't doubt that you're
Yeah.
right, but
I just don't think I don't think they
that
get
would be the
point.
counter argument.
Because I think
It's more
but I think it's sometimes people also go to the movies and it's like, all right, we're going to the movies on Friday. What are we gonna see? I don't know. Oh, it's a Marvel movie. Cool, we'll do that.
Yeah.
It is Disney though. They have that all-powerful, all-knowing FBI-ness. Maybe they'll just count the eyes and be like, "All right, this is how much you owe
Yeah,
us."
you get billed after.
Yeah.
They're
count-
listening to the reactions.
They count the amount of eyes in the living room.
They can feel it.
Yeah. They definitely do weird shit like that. That was today. We're sitting in the car when I bought the Xbox, and then I'm scrolling through Instagram as we're sitting in the parking lot like assholes, hoping that we're gonna get the email that it's ready while the whole system is frozen.
Hong Kong.
Yeah, Hong Kong, big fucking clown. So I scroll through Instagram right after. The first ad I get is an ad for an Xbox One S, One X,
I don't even know.
whatever the latest
I don't
one
even
is.
know
Yeah, I
what
don't know.
X, I think.
Whatever the newest Xbox is my first ad. I'm like, oh, that's weird. Did you just buy an Xbox? And I keep scrolling through Instagram. The second ad that I get is for gaming headphones with like the mouthpiece. I'm like, okay, guys,
Cool.
I see what we're doing here.
Just buy an Xbox.
Yeah. It's like I didn't even have to say it. Like it was just.
Dude, it was like that time I fucking searched for watches once and I got 45 ads for watches.
Yeah, yeah. Then you start getting weird emails too, and it's like I didn't sign up my email with anything. What the fuck's
Oh,
going
but you
on
did.
here? Yeah, no, I know. But you guys, actually, before I say you want to wrap it up, what's your favorite video game?
Of all time.
Yeah, no. Let's go.
Mine's so obscure.
Do you want to do it by category or by console?
I guess
Because like
we could
category,
go-
you could do like sports game, action game, and I think that's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can. We can go by like stages, like Nintendo.
Sports game, non-sports
64.
game. Those are the only two categories of video games. Sports game or shooting. Those are the only games that I play.
I'm trying to even think. So I will readily admit I didn't play. I may have played video games frequently,
Yeah.
but I didn't play like a lot of different games. Like I never had like a ton. So, like growing up, what was my first system? I guess the first real system was N64. And my favorite.
I had a Panasonic One Neo. I think it was called a Panasonic Neo.
Ever play a Sega Saturn?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Sega.
Yeah. One of my friends had.
Sorry, I had a Sega Genesis.
I had both.
Yeah, that one too.
I had a Sega Genesis. That was the first one.
Yeah.
I had the one that was connected, so it was a Sega and then the Sega CD,
That was the Sega Saturn.
Saturn. But then it had Sega Genesis as like the other.
That was still a cartridge.
Oh, it was just the same thing.
I don't know.
I think like it was a combo thing because you could put in one type of game or put in the disc game. We have like 30 or 40 games.
3DO.
That's awesome.
The Panasonic 3DO.
I've never even heard of that.
What did it play? Games?
Yeah. It was.
Never
I
seen
think
that
it was
before.
actually the
Are you sure there's a
first.
VCR?
It's the first game that played discs. The first console I think that had discs.
Really?
Yeah.
It wasn't Sega.
Yeah. I don't know.
Interesting.
Remember GameCube?
It was
came out
really
with the
fucking
small
old.
discs,
It was-
and they were like, "This is the future." No, it's not.
I probably played that in like I don't know, 96, 97.
Yeah, I mean, I had the Sega Genesis. I truthfully couldn't even tell you what games I played for it. Sonic. I definitely played Sonic.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
pretty
I was a big Sonic guy.
good.
Um,
Hated those water levels.
Then I had the N64. I guess for the N64, non-sports would be Zelda,
Zelda's the best.
Wow.
and sport game would be.
NFL Blitz. NFL Blitz.
No, it wasn't
Blitz.
It's,
Probably Tony Hawk.
Yeah. I would go GoldenEye. And
See, I never owned GoldenEye.
maybe WWF No Mercy.
No Mercy was sick. So No Mercy.
So those are that I would go GoldenEye
For
and
me,
No Mercy.
it was
on
between
N64.
No Mercy.
I forgot about those.
For me, it was between No Mercy and Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
But Tony Hawk it's like it just stands undefeated.
It does, yeah. But I'm just gonna give it to No Mercy just to be different.
No Mercy was sick.
It was.
I fucking love that.
Did you guys ever play Dreamcast?
Yep.
Sega
My
Dreamcast.
buddy
Dreamcast.
had that.
I used to play the a flight simulator game.
Ooh, just play that on a computer.
It was like Ace
computer.
Combat 5, whatever the fuck it was. That was
I played Sonic on that too.
Yeah, as did I. I'm pretty sure every Sega game just had Sonic on it.
I don't know what else I played on
Who's that
Dreamcast.
guy?
I don't either. I don't remember a lot.
I don't either. Obviously.
Just Ace Combat and then Sonic.
And then on a Game Boy, obviously Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Oh,
Which color?
I had red.
I had blue.
and yellow.
And then I got yellow after.
Yeah. We used to trade though. I think I played both. Like I think I beat blue, and probably like Dave beat red, and then we just traded. So
Yeah, I
like,
used to
took
trade.
his red, and he took my blue.
Or no, sorry. We used to like the link cable.
Yeah.
And we would
do
trade
that.
Pokemon.
We would do that too. Yeah, because that would be how you could get. You would only
get all
get
of
them.
some into one. Yeah. Words.
You gotta catch them all.
Yeah. I also used to play. What I used to play on that? Tetris. Tetris Championship.
Okay. What about PS1?
Didn't have it.
Yeah.
Never played it.
I'm gonna say Crash Bandicoot.
That is a good game. I played that too.
Crash Bandicoot was. I used to crush that on the original PlayStation. The gray one that you hit the button in the middle is a circle and it just pops up.
Yep.
They had a lot of knockoffs from the same company, and they had one with a rabbit, I think, and I used to love that game. It was the same thing, but just a rabbit going around doing rabbit stuff instead.
So I think I was kind of retarded as a kid, and I'm still kind of retarded now. But did you ever have a game and you couldn't figure out how to play it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
you go like one level, you just constantly do one level,
Couldn't-
turn it off.
I
a month
couldn't
later, you play
figure.
it
I
again.
could never figure out Glover.
Love it.
Yeah. Holy shit! On N64, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could never figure that.
It
game
was the
out.
level with the ball. Remember
Yeah.
you had to ride on the balls?
I remember a ball or something.
Yeah.
I could never figure that game out.
Yeah. No. Same. Honestly, same.
Mine was-
Same game. Wow. I can't believe you brought that up.
Never figured it out.
Someone's listening right now and be like, "You guys are both fucking retarded."
That's true.
That was the
so
easiest
easy.
level in the game.
What was Glover on? Was that N64?
That was N64. Yeah.
Mine was Turok.
Yeah,
N64,
Turok, that
fucking
was
game.
hard too.
I could not get it down, but it
Um,
looked so cool.
what was the other? And also probably because I was super fucking young.
Yeah.
But Wolfenstein,
Yeah, Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein?
Castle, Return of Castle Wolfenstein.
like I played
Yeah,
the
the
original
Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein. That was one I couldn't beat. Probably because I was like
That was like
7, and I
it's
was
like-
like trying to figure this out. I'm like, I just keep getting shot.
the original Nazi bad thing and Nazi vampires.
Okay, all right.
Did you guys play Sega Genesis?
I didn't have one, but I played it. Yeah.
It was one of the games that came with the console, and it was like an axe, like was it Golden Axe? No, Golden Axe, Golden Eye. It was something weird like that. I used to fucking play that game. I can't remember the name of it though.
Yeah.
There was one that was like legit better than Mortal Kombat. Like it's the best of like the side fighting and had like so many people. It was like Immortal Champions or something like that. It was clearly like the best. It sucked that it never like caught fire like the other one.
Trying to think. I just googled games that are impossible to beat.
Impossible to beat. They're impossible to fucking play.
Yeah, no, I
Eternal
guess
Champions.
Water Temple.
Eternal Champions is like legit the best game.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out is on the list. The Lion King, Friday the 13th, Ghosts and Goblins. Dude,
Oh, Ghost
I
and
remember
Goblins was
that
impossible.
Game. I remember that.
There was 2 versions of that game, like one that was impossible and one that was impossible -1. Like it still sucks so much. Yeah, that was the arcade one because you can't just throw away literally trillions of dollars.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
one sucked just
Huh.
like that.
Yeah, and then
I never had a PlayStation. I had a PlayStation 2.
all right, what about PlayStation 2?
Probably another Tony Hawk game.
Giant Citizen
sports.
Caboodle.
I would say Need for Speed was pretty good.
NHL 03.
I was a big Need for Speed guy on PlayStation 2.
I also played Gran Turismo, but
That was good.
NHL 03.
Yeah, no, yep, that's right. NHL 03. That is the correct answer for sports.
There was a game we played and I played in college in my room by myself because it was such a weird game. I had it on the computer growing up, but it was on PS2 too. So I just like nostalgia'd that for like a quarter of a year. It was Giant Citizen Caboodle. It had these British astronaut guys and like this giant monster and this little fish woman. It was the greatest game. But it never like caught on because it had like so many problems and it like crashed on everyone's computer. Good game. It had like all comedy in it too. Basically.
I would say Xbox was Halo.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
See, Halo was another tough one.
And
See,
then-
Halo and GoldenEye were tough for me because I didn't own them,
Yeah,
so I only played them at friends' houses, and they were so good at them.
yeah,
And I'm like, this sucks.
Coagulation.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the sports game for Xbox, I would say, would be MLB Slugfest,
NCAA 06.
like 04. Like
NCAA.
whatever Slugfest that was a fucking great game. Maybe 02. I don't know.
I also used to fuck up NBA Street 2
Yeah.
on PS2.
NBA Street Volume 2. That was such a good fucking video game.
NHL 4 or 5 when they were really bubbly looking. Like they were basically like the caricatures.
NHL Hits?
No, it was one of those 05 or 04s. That's the first one I played. I went, oh my god, this is ridiculous looking, but I love it.
Maybe NHL 05.
Might have been.
I think, was that the one with the Gimla on the cover?
04 was Adam Foote, I believe.
No, it was Marcus Naslund.
That's right.
This guy is
Anyone
goddamn
else?
fucking sports things.
Oh yeah.
And then, so my last console that I've ever played was the 360. Like I never played
Yeah, we had
PS3 or 4.
we had a 360 in college.
Yeah, and so I would say 360 would be Black Ops 2, and then like I don't know, pick a Madden,
Assassin's Creed.
whatever.
Yeah, I didn't play many.
Or
sports.
although I was a big NHL, I bumped between NHL and Madden for sports.
Madden drinking game is still revolutionary.
Oh yeah, what was that?
Drink every time something happens.
That's true.
Like every
That's
first
what it
down,
was.
every fourth down, every time you score, every time there's a field goal, every time there's a turnover, every time there's a new quarter, every time at half there's a
Yeah.
half, and at the end of the game.
I
So
forgot
literally,
about
you don't drink on second down or after first down if you don't do that. That's it. Sip, 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 sip. Refill at halftime. Like a big drink. Me and Jones would be obliterated in 40
You only
minutes.
don't drink on second down.
Well, we kept just adding to it. At first, it was like, all right, every time there's a first down.
Yeah.
You know what? We scored. That's a celebration drink.
Yep.
And it just became everything.
Except second down.
Second down, there was nothing to celebrate.
You don't celebrate the second down. Nothing
Unless
happens.
you got a sack on first down.
If there was a sack,
Yeah.
you would drink.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I think did we play Black Ops 2?
We played the one with the Nazi zombies. I think that's that one.
I think that's Black Ops 2.
Okay.
Hope so. We got that one. Come.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
Black Ops 2 was the...
It might have been that
Someone's
was
going
Modern
to
Warfare.
call me dumb for this. But I think Black Ops 2 was the first time they had zombies?
I feel like Modern Warfare. Or
Oh, that's another one we played. Modern
Well,
Warfare.
well, they were Nazi zombies, so I feel like it was in one of the ones from World War II, which would not be Modern Warfare.
No.
It wouldn't be Black. Would it be Black Ops? Did they do that, or is that still shit?
I don't know, to be totally honest. I don't...
I hope we got the right one because there's only one I love.
Well, Black Ops 2 is the best Call of Duty that was ever made.
But I just want the Nazi zombies.
Nazi Zombies was okay. Was that one player or two player?
You could do two.
You could do 2 in
But-
zombies.
It grows old, I will say.
Yeah.
No. It does. Because if
Yeah.
you're the only person playing, go nuts. But like when it's a group and you're passing it around, whatever.
Well, you can't have a group because
It's-
it takes a while too if you keep going.
Yeah.
But if you like two people that are really, really, really stoned, it's great. Oh, fuck, they're gonna get us. We gotta get the gun, whatever, the laser gun.
I think Black Ops 2 was the one where the zombies, you were in the barn. Like, do you remember that one? There was like a barnyard.
I remember the one that has like the 3 windows, and it's kind of like that, and it opens up to a mansion. The mansion one's the good one.
I don't think I
Okay, so
So,
I'm trying to get them in order. I'm trying to find just like a list.
find it.
But so 2007 was Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. 2009 was Modern Warfare 2. So Dickie, we might have played that one.
But, yeah, we did. Because that's the one that they had in the room before us.
And then Modern Warfare 3 came out in 2011. So that would have been our junior year.
Modern Warfare.
When did Black Ops come out?
Black Ops came out in 10.
Okay, and then Black Ops 2 was what, 2013?
2012.
2012. Okay, yeah, that makes sense because then I was a sophomore, junior. And then that would have...
Oh, I found a
Oh,
list.
is it?
I found a list in
It
order.
was maybe World at War.
That wasn't Nazi zombies though.
Might have.
Yeah, but it could have been.
That's my soft disagreement with you.
Did you guys ever play Battlefield?
Oh,
game?
that was what I was gonna say. Battlefield, I had it on my computer with 64 people online.
Battlefield
That
was
was the
actually a
best
pretty
one.
good game, yeah.
Like the early one, or like
Battlefield 2, I think, was the one that I played.
that was like on a system though, right?
Yeah.
So like that was like it became like Call of Duty online. There was one where it was the open map.
Yeah.
At first, it was like that, but it was a little different because like back then it was you're on a server. If you die, it fucking sucks. You start over way at the beginning and you take the flags, and it's the same thing really. But back then it was just the 64 people was like a simpler, like less like ADHD time.
Yeah.
Like, people took their time. Like I'm in this plane, I'm gonna fuck up.
So
That was like
zombies are in World at War, Black Ops, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3.
okay,
I'm guessing we spent a lot of time playing Black Ops,
maybe
the first one.
I gotta find out like a photo of it to see if it's the right one. Like which one it is. Which one it be?
Would it be?
What it do?
Alright. You wanna wrap this up?
Yeah, we're all on our phones. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I watched Tiger King, the whole series.
Okay.
It's on Netflix. It's new, so
Yes.
people will be talking about it, and it follows. So I'm not gonna give away what happens, but I am gonna give away details of the plot of it.
Okay.
So you're all warned.
Spoiler alert.
Kind of.
I look up the ends of movies.
Okay. So it's based on a true story with the actual actors, I believe, or the actors of the actual people.
Mm-hmm.
So docuseries, I guess.
Okay.
It's 8 episodes, 45 minutes long each, so there's a bit of a commitment there.
Yeah.
So it follows really 3 places. One is they're all big cat something. Tigers, lions, ligers, panthers, whatever. So they're all about, like, call it just tigers. Hence Tiger King. So there's a place in Oklahoma with Joe Exotic, and he has a bunch of cats. Then there's Myrtle Beach Safari, where the guy also has a ton of cats. And there's someone in Florida, which is Big Cat Rescue, has a ton of cats. She is more on the
Rescue side?
like ideally on the animal rights side.
Yeah.
And the other 2 are more on like the business of the cats.
Right.
While defending what they do. So whatever. But it follows those kind of things, and then it turns out like the Myrtle Beach one really doesn't actually play into it much at all. Like they give you info about it, but it doesn't really have anything to do from episode 1 to 8. Like if they never even mentioned it, you probably wouldn't even know.
Oh, sick.
So full warned. But it basically starts with like following these cats and like, you know, how they get them, how they act, how they do their thing, like how these things run, to a story about an attempted murder.
Cat murder or person murder?
Person murder.
By a cat or by a person?
By a person.
Ooh, person to person.
Yeah. So
That's where it goes.
so
That's weird.
what I would say, a lot of people are talking about it, and it is mildly interesting.
Does it have a left turn like the one with Don't Fuck with Cats?
Nothing will have a turn the way you don't fuck with cats.
Yeah.
So I would say watch it, but that's just because I assume most people don't have anything better to do.
Yeah, especially now.
That's what I mean. Like right now, no one has anything better to do.
Right.
But a lot of people are crapping their pants over it. Didn't love it. Can't say I loved it.
Yeah.
It's very strange. Like there's cultish themes and drug use and meth. Meth is prevalent. It's really strange. So if you want to watch it and be like, oh my god, this is fucking crazy, that's what you're gonna see. But I don't know how well together it was in fact put.
Yeah.
Like most documentaries, it seems.
Yeah. I feel like wasn't there another? Well,
so
obviously,
but
obviously, Don't Fuck with Cats was weird because it started out for most of the first episode.
It just pivots.
Was like a Facebook group.
Yeah.
And then it just completely changes
completely
at
pivots.
the very end. Yeah.
So I just think with like some of these 8-part things,
Wasn't
it's
Murder
too
Mountain
complex.
kind of like that? Like
Murder Mountain. Yeah, Murder Mountain was about
It started out about
the
just
weed.
and then it ended up being
a
about
murder thing.
Murder, yeah.
But it was called Murder Mountain, so it was like, did all of those 4 episodes or whatever it was, the details about the weed, did any of that matter?
right.
Just to like grab your attention or something.
Yeah, so it's one of those where I know no one has anything better to do, so go ahead and watch it.
Right.
And there's some fucking crazy shit, like there really is. But my God, some of these docuseries, they don't need to be as long as they are.
No.
They really don't.
No. You got a final thought?
I kind of hate documentaries. Like I know, like everyone loves them. Or like they're the new thing, like the new reality TV.
Well, the new thing is docu-series.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
like,
that's even worse.
It's like an
Too much.
8 to 10 part documentary. It's like, there's a reason why documentaries have always been like 1 to 2 hours.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I need. Don't
Yeah.
give me 8 hours of a
What do you
documentary.
think? So
So
2,
slow.
8, 45-minute episodes, that's like 6 hours of TV.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it. But anyway. Actually, I'm going to plant a final thought for you. Because someone mentioned it the other day.
Yes.
Do you remember the movie Orphan?
Fuck that.
You don't
Wait,
remember watching that in
Orphan?
college?
I remember the movie Splice
I know you remember Splice.
because I can't get that out of my mind. I
I know
see
you
it when I
can't.
close my
The
eyes.
hairless cat. No, Orphan was the one where the husband and wife adopted the little girl.
She ended up being like 40.
She ended up being old and trying to fuck the dad.
Nice.
You don't remember that?
Did she
I don't
try
think
to
I ever
fuck
saw
it?
that one all
Oh
the way
my
through.
God. How does he not remember Orphan?
I don't think I saw that one all the way through because I am very good at remembering movies.
Dude, this was on the movie channel a bunch.
Yeah, but I was very selective. Kind of a dick about that. Like I'd watch Get Into the Greek 30 times in a week.
Role Models a million times. I watched that the other day. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, that is a great movie.
It's so good.
I don't think I saw Orphan all the way. Do you know who the girl was?
Who, the little girl was?
Yeah, the actress? No. Do you know who the people were?
No.
I can't fucking picture anything now.
Damn it.
Sorry. Sorry for my
I
transgressions.
can't believe you don't
Not
remember
remember.
fucking Orphan.
I don't think I saw that one.
You definitely saw that one. There's no way that you lived in that room
I
and didn't
probably
see it.
saw it in passing, like, oh shit, she's trying to fuck dad. Like that kind of thing, and then I just like, alright, now I'm gonna
Maybe
play
you
with my-
always just had
play with my
class
cats
hours
or
on
something.
TV.
Yeah.
That's
If it was
not-
like senior year and all that stuff,
Nope.
no.
This was like sophomore year.
It's a tough year. Do you know what happened sophomore year? I got punched about 1,000,000 times. Don't remember that face at all.
God damn it. How?
Because I did MMA that year.
Oh God. Get away from me with that shit.
Alright, well, my final thought is Kenny Rogers died the other day.
Ooh.
Boo.
Ooh.
I got a question.
Bad call, Kenny.
Outside of the song about holding and folding, whatever the fuck he does, why should I care about him?
Those are good
I don't know.
songs.
I don't think you do. I don't
Okay.
think you have to.
No, like I'm genuinely curious. Like, why is he important?
Well, I think he contributed a lot to the music industry when he was younger,
Okay.
but I wasn't.
Was he a
alive.
country singer or something?
Yeah, but I think he kind of like bridged the gap between a couple different genres.
Okay.
I don't know. He's important for some reason. Like people seem to really like him.
He set
Yeah,
a,
that's what I mean.
I don't know why.
he set a cultural mood standard, something like that. He was one of those guys. Like
Yeah, I
had
think
a lot
he
of
was like a
influence
Willie
over-
Nelson type, where like he,
At least his music.
where he was like just kind of a larger than life figure type of deal. I don't know, but so the whole reason I brought him up and then he died the other day was to steal a quote from Big Jim Murray from 98.5 Sports Hub,
Okay.
where he tweeted and said, "Oh man, Kenny Rogers died today. Given today's climate, there's been no better time to fold them than right now." Hashtag RIP Kenny Rogers. And I was like, you know what? That's true.
Yeah.
There has been no better time to fold them.
So we didn't save him, obviously.
No. So that's because that's his song for those of you that live under a rock and don't know that song. Know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em. That's Kenny Rogers.
If I was in a bar drinking, I don't know if I would know what that song played. Because I don't know, I just know that the song exists.
Yeah.
I know like a couple of the lyrics from the commercial.
Yeah.
Other than that, I can promise you I've never heard the song in its entirety. And I don't know if I would be able to pick it up if it was just playing.
Yeah. It's a good song. It's been dubbed a bunch of times too to use in like I think a lot of rap artists have used it. I know Wyclef Jean used it. for one of his songs that he did. He dubbed it. Or they might have actually recorded it together.
Oh fuck! He did the song.
Right?
No, just dropped. That was Kenny Loggins.
Damn it.
Yeah.
K-Log.
K-Log.
Damn it.
He did the song just dropped in from
Just dropped in.
yeah. He did that song.
Oh, he did?
From The Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
Gutter Balls.
Oh, okay.
So I do know a song by him.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. All right.
He's
Now
the voice of a generation.
we're gaining some traction here.
Yes. Kenny fucking Rogers. But yeah, so R.I.P. Kenny Rogers. So I think that's gonna do it, right? We got nothing else?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Orphan.
Orphan. Yeah, Orphan.
I can't believe you don't remember that movie.
I can't believe it's not better.
Well, thanks for watching on YouTube. If you're still watching at this point, click the subscribe button. Stay up to date on all the videos that we post. And subscribe wherever you're listening right now, whatever podcast streaming service you're on. If you're on iTunes, leave us a 5-star review. Maybe write something funny if you would like. That would be phenomenal. Spread the word about the show too. Keep telling everybody. Especially now, we're all in fucking quarantine. So if you got nothing to do besides listen to the show or watch, maybe now's your opportunity. If you've been a loyal listener on the show and you're quarantined right now, maybe pop over to YouTube and watch the YouTube show. You can actually see how fucking retarded we look in real life.
It's worse than you think.
And but yeah, keep telling everybody about the show, spreading the word, and hopefully they enjoy it as well in their quarantines also. And we are on Instagram at Sarcasm Speaks Pod. Twitter is Sarcasm_Speaks. Facebook page is just Sarcasm Speaks. And until next time, good night, everybody.